I put MMG on the Detroit Lions to see if he can help them win a Super Bowl for the first time. To start MMG's first season, we have some of his fan favorites, including Dri Archer, Calvin Johnson, and the man himself, Tim Fugger. Our biggest problem, by the way, was MMG was a 28 overall. And in classic Lions fashion, we finished 2-15 to end off our first season. Going into the draft, we have the #1 pick, so I'm just hoping this team drafts someone well. With the first pick, we took Marcus Terry, and he looks okay, I guess.
Our whole team was low in OVR because nobody was happy.
Before we start the next season, MMG gets an upgrade. Okay, so we'll get one upgrade. I'm just gonna choose number 8 for no reason, and we get to change his dev trait to X Factor. Okay, maybe that'll help. MMG ended up actually getting Truz as his X Factor, so hopefully that does something for him. Going into season 2, I'm just hoping MMG can hopefully develop faster since he has his X Factor now. Bro, we finished 10-7? Bro, we're actually in the playoffs. How? And it looks like our first playoff game is against the Carolina Panthers, who are the 5th seed, so maybe this should be hard for us. So MMG got owned his first playoff game, losing 34-6 to the Panthers.
Our free agent signings didn't go that bad, but we did get a quarterback, so I just decided to cut him.
It's now time to give MMG another upgrade, and I just hope we can give him something good. Bro, I think I'm going to take number 12. Plus 10 to any stat. Well, actually, okay, we'll take that, actually. And we shockingly finished last in our division.
We ended up trying to get Kiwity Pay on our team because he would help out our defense so much.
Now it's time to upgrade MMG again. Oh, can we please just get something good? This would be so help. Plus 30 truck. Okay, I guess that's not bad.
MMG being able to truck didn't even help us that much at all because he had no speed. If anything, the trucking was just going to be more of a troll factor for him.
So now going into the next season, I have a little bit more confidence in him, but I still feel like he's going to struggle.
And all that confidence went away when we went 2-15. And as our season got worse, Aiden Hutchinson even left us.
Now it's time for MMG's next upgrade. I swear, if we don't get something good from this, we're just going to go with number 1. Plus 20 throw power. Thank you. Bro, and thankfully that brings it up to an 83, so hopefully he'll play better after that. And we had our worst season yet, going 1-16, which was very disappointing.
And finally, I was able to make some big moves during free agency.
All right, it's time for MMG's next upgrade. I'm going to go with the number 6. Hopefully that's good. Plus 25 throw on the run and under pressure. Thank you. That's actually really good, and we'll take that. MMG is now a 58 overall into his next season, so let's see how he does at the end of it. Man, so we went 1-16 to finish the season. That's actually like super bad, but I guess we'll take the draft pick.
During free agency, we just decided to pick up some useful role players that could help the defense a bit. To make MMG's career even harder, we are putting all of his X's into the draft and seeing what will happen.
Looks like Bailey and Kaylee actually ended up in like the same division, so we'll see what happens with that. But yet again, before the season starts, MMG needs another upgrade. All right, for being honest, I think I'm going to take probably like number 9 and hopefully that's something good. Plus 20 jumping. Now going into this season, I'm just hoping MMG can improve himself a little bit more, because after this, it's going to get a lot harder from here. So we went 3-14 to end the season, and hopefully that's the last time we finish that bad.
We then picked up AJ Terrell and a good center for us to help the team out a little bit more.
And we obviously now get a new upgrade for MMG, so let's see what we're going to get him. You know what? I think this time around, I'm going to give myself 2 options, so I'm going to take this and then number 11. Plus 20 to all juke moves. Okay, like this is going to be fine in the future, but right now that's horrible. Now going into this season, it's going to be a lot harder. The new quarterback in town for the Steelers is no one other than your boy Pizza, who has a big rivalry against MMG now. Now this season we went 4-13, which was pretty bad. Bro, no shot the Giants are going against the Bengals in the Super Bowl. That's literally where one of MMG's exes got drafted to. They won Kaylee won a Super Bowl before MMG did. Bro, nah, this is bad. This is really bad.
After making some free agency moves, we decided to upgrade MMG again.
You know, just like last time, we're actually gonna have 2 to pick between, so we're gonna have 14 plus 30 break tackle. Could be good. And we're gonna go right next to it. Plus 15 to all throw accuracy. You already know which one I'm taking, the throw accuracy. In the middle of the season, we are actually not last place anymore, so to celebrate that, we're gonna give MMG one more upgrade in the middle of the season. Now, to be honest with you, I want more pass accuracy, and I'm still going to give myself the 2 options. So we have plus 20 awareness and plus 25 break sack. I'm going to take plus 25 break sack. Now, we actually shockingly went 6-11 to finish the season, which is way better than I thought we would. And it looks like Kaylee and the Giants made the Super Bowl again, and they lost, actually. So thankfully they lost, so we don't have to see them win again. Now, before we go into the draft, we're actually going to do MMG's stat thing right now, just to see what we need to draft around. Hopefully we get pass accuracy again. I'm only going to do 1 since we're getting lower on these. Plus 20 speed, agility, and acceleration. That is amazing. Going into our next season, we have a lot of faith MMG can hopefully get something done. Before the season started, I decided to trade for Jalen Waddle and Javon Holland. Finished the season 7-10, which really wasn't that bad, but let's see how everyone else finished. Bro, I'm just assuming the Giants made it, and it looks like the Giants didn't even make it. Okay, that's sad, actually. And of course, the Steelers get a first-round bye. Your boy Pizza really led them to this. That's great. Wow, love it. At this point, your boy Pizza was starting to have a better career than MMG. A way better career than MMG. That's actually horrible. Even Bailey and Bello were playing better than MMG. As we were going through the rest of the season, I decided to give MMG all 90 stats to make him even better. We got MMG up to an 86, and now we're gonna see what he can really do. All right, so thankfully we actually have like the 8th pick in the draft, which really isn't that bad. So let's see who we can get. For now, we're gonna take Dwayne Brooks and hope that he turns into something good. And that pick would make us so much better. We then traded for a really good receiver to help MMG make his life easier. Going into this next season, I have more confidence than ever that MMG will win a Super Bowl. Bro, we're 1-6 in the middle of the season? How? Oh, right, we went 9-8 to finish the season, so that's not really impressive, and we didn't even make the playoffs, so that's even worse. Whoa, your boy Pizza didn't even make the playoffs. That's insane. We then were able to get Micah Parsons in free agency, which helped our defense tremendously. Then things took a crazy turn. We then even made the playoffs and even went to the Super Bowl as we went 13-4.
Going into the Super Bowl, I really think we can win this game.
We then sadly ended up falling short of winning a Super Bowl to the Colts.
Going into this next season, I'm really hoping MMG can pull this off. So we sadly went 6-11 to end the season, which was very bad compared to last season. MMG is 33 years old and we need to still win him a Super Bowl. Things are not looking very good. Now going into this next season, I have a lot of confidence that MMG can win a Super Bowl. Okay, midway through the season, we're 3-3. That's not really that bad, but it could be better. Bro, we ended up finishing 5-12. How? To spice things up, I'm gonna bring back Calvin Johnson to the team to help MMG win his first Super Bowl. We went 12-5 to end the season and we even got a bye week. Our first game for the playoffs is gonna be against the Bears, who are the 7th seed, so this should be a pretty easy win. We ended up getting a very easy win against the Bears, winning 28-17, which is very good for us. Our next game is going to be against the Washington Commanders, who are the 4th seed, so they're going to be pretty tough. Even worse, Bailey is on this team somehow. I totally forgot she was still on the Commanders. Here we go. This is going to be a possible game-tying drive for us, and we can go into overtime with this. Let's go, bro. We scored a touchdown. Yes, thank you. And here we go. For the first play of overtime, sadly, the Commanders won the toss, so we have to play defense. Oh my god, it was incomplete.
And at this point, our run game was unstoppable.
This is insane. Oh my god. Dude, our running back, it makes zero sense. We have like the best running back right now. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Maybe we're gonna get a touchdown right here. Oh, we're not. Okay. We're being very aggressive with the ball, even though we're at like the 13 yard line. And we scored. Let's go. That's game. And our Super Bowl is going to be against the Indianapolis Colts again, and hopefully we can win this time. Things are not looking good in the third quarter.
Things kept going downhill as we were down 27-14 as the fourth quarter was starting.
And the Colts took us down 14-33. I have zero clue how they did that.
And after a couple more seasons, MMG decided to retire, leaving him without a Super Bowl for the rest of his career. But what would happen if Mike Vick never got arrested? Click on the video on the screen to find out.